problem, buddy.
I'm the one directing.
Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep, no problem.
It's kind of weird. Like a hype video is when you're like coming out of a tunnel or something. When you're sitting, I don't know.
Well, it's just that, like, to be fair,
Like we could play it now.
a lot of videos of a lot of great things.
Not yet. Not yet.
Or with volleyball.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, really all you can get is, like, good sets and maybe a really nice filter. But kills are hard to get good videos. Unless you're shooting with they actually do those videos. That's the only one that happens. No. But,
Hey, baby.
Tedageo.
Excuse me. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Stop. Don't. Don't. I know. Don't tell.
Principal Cleve Millian, Athletic Director Dan Ginder, and the faculty and staff and students at Carroll High School would like to welcome you to Charger Fieldhouse. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around them. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at Carroll High School and Indiana High School Athletic Association events. Let's afford the students, athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise, remove your hats, face our flag, and we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Let's begin our introductions tonight by introducing our visitors from Dekalb. From Dekalb, number 1, Jorge Vizcaíno. Number 2, Camden Zwick. Number 3, Elliot Neal. Number 7, Trenton Getz. Number 8, Donovan Harlan. Number 11, Roman Avila. And libero, number 16, Roman Tedageo. The Barons are coached by Nathan Baker, assisted by Melissa Faust and Devin Moore. And now, let's introduce your Carroll Chargers. Starting tonight for the Carroll Chargers, number 1, Jadon Capers. Number 8, Austin Roars. Number 10, Dominic Bennett. Number 11, Ethan Nadeau. Number 14, Ryan Morris. Number 16, Sam Freisinger. And at libero, number 9, Isaiah Trulock. The Carroll Chargers are coached by Don Potter and assisted by Jimmy Papagiannis. Romeo. It wasn't Roman. It was Romeo and Roman. God.
Welcome into the Charger Fieldhouse. Today we have some boys volleyball action here. Starting off, the lineups are set, and we are ready for the first serve.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game here. Hopefully Carroll looking to run away with this one, as Dekalb yet to get a win, and Carroll's beat one of the better teams in the state the other night in Snyder. So it's going to be a interesting game.
I think. I think they're 1-10, I think.
Yeah, 1-10. But not a very good Dekalb team. This Carroll team coming into their really mid-season form.
17 game right here, I think. Just crazy. For spring sport to already have 17 games in.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot every night this week so far.
Dekalb starts it off. It's a nice block by Dekalb. Can they recover? And they cannot.
Just not a great start there for Dekalb.
I mean, they got the decent block. They just couldn't get the recovery back over the net. Got to get the bump set spike. There's Carroll. Back over, and looks like that's going to be Ethan Nadu with a kill. Chargers getting ready to serve again. Back serving for the Chargers is Dominic Bennett. This Chargers also playing Dekalb in baseball tonight. Just a double Dekalb night. Good reset from Dekalb. And out of bounds.
3-0 start here for Carroll. Pretty solid way to start with a couple of good serves by Bennett and Nadeau.
Yeah, I mean, Dekalb's they're getting the ball back up, but they're not really doing much with it. Nothing against Dekalb, I just don't know if they have from what I've seen so far, the strength to keep up with Carroll.
Yeah, they don't have the size, definitely. Carroll's a very large team, and height-wise, they don't have it doesn't look like the athletes to keep up, as there's a 6-0 start here.
Yeah, and there's a what's that called? That left me. I had it on tip of my tongue and it just left me.
Kill?
No, it's not. Ace.
Ace.
Bennett's on a roll here serving for the Chargers. As there's a nice tap over from number 6, Logan Fletcher. That was 6, right? Yeah, someone on Dekalb.
Someone on Dekalb.
Nice tap over. So just serve. And off the body of Roman Terrego. And out of bounds.
Very hard serve there.
Oh, yeah. It was a rough one, but he deflected it. I mean, he did his job. Serve for Freisinger. Popped up from Dekalb. Just tipped over. Chargers looking to get one of their own. They tip it over, and a dig attempt, but no dig given.
Yeah, they've kind of attacked the middle of the zone there. Kind of weak tap over. Just Dekalb not on the same page here to start.
Yeah, I mean, it's early in the game still, and That kicks off the side. Nothing much going for Dekalb again, as there's an ace for Freisinger. Freisinger back with a serve. And that's off the net. Going to give Dekalb their second point of the game.
Early mistake there, but nothing too detrimental. Up 6.
Plenty of volleyball left, though. Plenty. As that is Elliot Neal back to serve for Dekalb. Carroll with a mean kill. No one even in the area for that one. Boys volleyball, relatively new sport here at Carroll, isn't it?
Yeah, first year sanctioned as an IHSA sport.
That's great. As Dekalb pops it up. And out of bounds on that spike, I guess. Kind of a spike.
Went long there.
Yeah, I mean, normally the spike action's more down. With maybe adding the taps, but I don't know what that really was, I guess. And that's off the net for the Chargers. I mean, all of Dekalb's points so far are just kind of Charger mistakes, almost.
Yeah, two faults. Can't get it over the net, and then one went over, but
As a good block attempt, but just off the arms of Hunter Whitehead. I think just in the early going, noticing the Chargers just hitting it even harder than Dekalb is just not matched very well so far.
yeah, you got a lot of football players on this Carroll team. Austin Roars, Hayden Hoover, Sam Freisinger played, so just a bunch of multi-sport athletes, powerful.
And out of bounds. I believe they call that out of bounds, right?
Yeah, out of bounds.
Yeah, as Hayden Hoover did check in there before that last point. As Sean pointed out, football player, along with Sam Freisinger and Austin Roars. See them on Friday nights in the fall. As out of bounds from Dekalb there. Not much going very strong for them right now, but first set.
Yeah, first set still early. Few mistakes so far, just not hitting it the right way.
That's a mean block from Hayden Hoover right there.
It's just this Carroll team overpowering them, really.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden Hoover's just a giant of a human. They don't have a height listed for him, but it's a big one.
Probably 6'5".
At least. Just off the hands of Roars. Didn't get in the right position for that block. In case you're wondering, the Carroll Dekalb baseball game is at 0-0 right now. But we're here for volleyball.
And DeKalb's, they're here for both, but not doing so hot in volleyball right now. First set.
As that was a big miscommunication, but I'd say around 4 guys. I mean,
Yeah.
it was there, just nothing really communicated well, I would say. I don't know what to really word to that. As Isaac Tulak is back to serve for the Chargers, as there's some subbing going on for DeKalb. That'll be at 10 in for 16. Bryce Page in. Go back, right back. I think that's what the position is. Something like that. As I don't know what's happening right now.
So
Some referee's talking to someone at the score table.
getting the stats right, subs in, and
Okay, I guess no one's checking in for anyone yet. And Isaac Trulock is still back there to serve for the Chargers. He's playing on the barrel tonight. Gets that over. Very weak spike. Good block for Dekalb there, though.
Yeah, they found a spot on the right side of the zone and just tapped it over there for a nice point.
They're going to need a couple more of those to get back in here for win this first set. But never say never. That's popped up. And spike. Good dig from Dekalb. So they hit it over. Hoover with a big spike, and nothing could be saved from Dekalb.
Yeah, just another powerful spike, another kill from Hoover. Just a great start here for Carroll.
As they take Hoover out for, I mean, I don't really know how the volleyball rotation works. I know there's something to it, but I know it's not really up to the players on how they get taken out.
Yeah, it's kind of a rotation. Everybody gets to go.
There's an ace for Dominic Bennett. See the Chargers having their little ace celebration. As he's back to serve again. And yeah, I mean, Dekalb not really be able to even return a serve.
Yeah, they haven't got too many of them. Just not a great team so far. But it's still early. It's first set and a best of 5.
Yeah, I mean, there's another one there for the Chargers. Just ace upon ace upon ace. Getting no recoveries. As there's going to be a timeout, and we will take one with them.
Wings and pizza here.
You mean pizza and wings?
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
Wings and pizza.
Guys,
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
And we're back here in the Chargers Fieldhouse as Bennett looking to serve here. Good pop-up for Dekalb there. A little flip over. As there's a nice tap-in for Alex wait, who was that?
Sam Freisinger.
Oh. Read the 6 as the 8. Yeah,
Sam Freisinger with a nice little touch there.
good one. Bennett back to serve again. Good recovery for Dekalb there. There's a block. And there's a block for Dekalb as Dekalb gets their 7th point of the set. As Camden Zedwick is back for Dekalb to serve. And that was just a hefty spike. But the point goes to Dekalb for, didn't see the call, but point went to Dekalb.
I think it was just on the line there for Dekalb. Went their way. Could have went either way.
The 10-foot, or you saying it went out?
Oh, it was just on the out-of-bounds line.
Oh, 2 Chargers going for that ball. They just hit it over without any mean of oomph, I guess you could call it. So there's an unorthodox tap over for the Chargers, but gets him the point nonetheless. Oh, that didn't get the point. I don't know why. Volleyball is not my #1 sport that I would say my knowledge is in. This is a good save. Good save from Jaden Capers. And Chargers has Freisinger with the kill. Chargers looking to finish this first set, make it a quick one.
It should be definitely a quicker match with what we've seen from Dekalb. Not a great fight, but they've made a few points coming back late this first set.
Well, Freisinger, serve. Dekalb gets it over. Capers with the save. And point goes to Dekalb with the block. I'm lost right now. As there's a timeout, and we will be back when they are back. And we are back in the Charger Field House. I'm Carson Falk here with Sean Mitchell. And as the Chargers looking to finish out this first set here, not much of a story going on here. I mean, Dekalb doesn't really have much going for him, and Chargers just kind of serving it and letting Dekalb do the rest.
Yeah, Carroll's really just dominating on all phases. The serves are getting down for aces. Their kills are landing. They're blocking everything coming back over from Dekalb. And just really nothing going here for these Barons.
Yeah, Roar's checked in for the libero Trulock as Freisinger with the ace on the miss hit. The whiff.
It's already his 4th ace, or the team's 4th.
There's been quite a few this early going. Dekalb doesn't really have an answer. And it's out of bounds. Carroll needs 2 more points to finish the set. Take it to set numero dos. Best of 3 here on Varsity. Learned that today. Studying for this. And out of bounds. The Dekalb doesn't really have control of the ball. I mean, I think they're just hitting it, and they get those light taps a little bit. They'll find some space, but they're just not really keeping the ball in bounds.
Yeah, really not controlling too much of it. A lot of power going out of bounds either way.
There's Morris popping it up. And Morris hitting it over for Dekalb to hit it out. And there's the end of the set. We'll be back here for set number 2.
We create spaces that inspire.
If you dread shopping for a car and want a fully transparent, quick, and easy experience, let Rick show you why thousands of happy people have said Rick makes car buying fun. Visit Rick at Don Ayers Honda or online, rick@donayers.com. Let's
Go Chargers!
as me and Sean are back here in the Charger Fieldhouse for the second set of some men's volleyball.
Yeah, it's been all Carroll so far. It's good if you're a Carroll fan. Pretty poor if you're a Dekalb fan. But this second set, you got to look for a little bit more out of this Dekalb team. A little bit more control is the main thing, and then for this Carroll team, just keep doing what they're doing with their aces, their kills, and it was pretty dominant for them.
Yeah, that was a quick first set. I mean, Dekalb just looking to recover from that poor first set. If you're looking for a closer game, Dekalb and Carroll baseball is still 0-0.
Bottom 5.
As Dominic Bennett back to serve for the Chargers. As he's got, I believe, a couple aces tonight.
Couple aces, a few kills. Pretty good night for him.
As Dekalb gets jammed by the net.
Asher Augenstein, the senior, getting some playing time here with a nice block.
As Bennett's back there again. And good block from Dekalb. And they couldn't get another one. Yeah, I mean, I think after that first set, you just start working in those people that don't really play a whole lot and just start giving people the playing time they deserve.
Yeah, get everybody to play, get some rotation going, get everybody some experience here early, but they're just getting overwhelmed here by Carroll.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really got much going for them. It's Dekalb with the serve. Popped up. Decent block attempt from Dekalb, but no one there to recover it. As that is who's that back there? Number 6. James Hench back there to serve as he hits it out. And yeah, Dekalb, hey, only one here. If they can just keep it together for them, got something going.
Only down 1, which is better than what they were down early to start the first set.
So there's a decent spike and recover from Dekalb. As that was spiked into the hands of a Dekalb defender, but knocked down on their side. It's Carter Papagonis is back to serve for the Chargers. It's a mouthful. And poor judgment by Dekalb's libero, because I believe that was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, not great spatial awareness there. But this Carroll team just still firing on all cylinders, right where they left off.
I would give a name for the libero, but they don't have a number 11 rostered, so. As there's going to be an ace for the Chargers. During the wintertime, you can catch some basketball here in the Fieldhouse. Chargers had a pretty good, okay season this winter.
Yeah, going all the way to the regionals.
As that's spiked out of bounds from Dekalb. Oh, I think they're saying the Chargers touched the net. Which is all right. See Don Potter, the coach, getting in there. Making sure their head's in the right space. Dekalb serves. Chargers pop it up and kind of got the ball stolen there. Dekalb gets it over. Decent rally going for the two. As that was served nowhere near the line. I mean, spikes. Apologies.
Good attempt there. Just too much power.
Yeah. First, I'd say the longest rally we've seen tonight.
Yeah, definitely. There hasn't been too many,
As that's called
too many
out.
good rallies.
Yeah. 7-4 here, a lot closer this set. For the two. As, who's that back to serve? You see the number, Sean?
It's like Asher Augenstein.
It looks like you would be correct. As that goes into the net. (5-7). I mean, good bounce back for Dekalb after that. I mean, poor first set.
Yeah, Dekalb, they've played a lot cleaner, but some of it's been on these Carroll mistakes.
They have been, but it's part of the game. As that's going to be out of bounds. Because Dekalb Knights were cheering for some reason, beyond me, but clearly out of bounds. As the libero for Dekalb checks in. There, pops it up and pops it out for an ace for the Chargers.
Great job there. Attack in the back middle, and that's kind of been the weak spot for Dekalb there.
Dekalb gets it hit into the net after a decent play off the serve. James Hench back there for it says number 5 actually. We don't have a number 5. As he double tapped it, I believe. Something along those lines. I don't know. Carroll got the point somehow, some way.
Carroll got the point. Up 6. Second set.
Popped up. And good play from Dekalb. Good rally going here. A nice spike from Dekalb. And that is Brady Kohler with the kill.
Probably the best possession from Dekalb all night through these two sets, or one and early second here.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe that could be their first kill.
I believe so.
Tonight. And Hench hits it over, and Dekalb couldn't save it. Off the face of Austin Roars. And Declan McCumber back to serve. Like the name. Like the hair, too. And off the hands of Dekalb's mysterious number 11 libero. That does not have a number. They don't even have something listed for JV number 11, so couldn't tell you. We'll be back when they're back after this time.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance.
We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
As me and my king here, Sean, are back for some more men's volleyball.
Yeah, it's been a better second half than second set than the first set. Dekalb's only down 7.
As there's the mysterious 11 with a nice pop-up off the serve. And there's McCumber. And the tap over, give Chargers the point. And in case you were flipping between both games or care, bottom 5th inning here for the Carroll Chargers DeKalb baseball game. It is 2-0 Chargers. I believe it says 1 out in bottom of the 5th.
They did a good job. It was a little manufacturing, little bunt in that game.
There's McCumber there, and that is Ethan Nabu. Something along those lines of a last name. Yeah, Nabu. With the kill. And there's an ace, McCumber.
Carroll's kind of running away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even really have many starters in anymore, but it's you get an experience for those guys that don't get it normally, as that was an attempt by DeKalb.
An attempt nonetheless, went right off of Terragallo.
And the mysterious number 11. We'll never know his name, as he pops it up into the score table for another ace.
This DeKalb team not on the same page.
Yeah, I mean,
just not a great game here for him.
Cumber back for another serve. As for some reason he was jumping when he hit that ball, as the spike from the Chargers just makes DeKalb eat it. You notice he jumps when he hits the ball. I don't know if there's a strategy behind that, but I've never seen that.
It's a very interesting form there.
As McCumber's run's going to come to an end as he serves it into the nets. Maybe his hair got in his face.
Good run, though, from him.
Yeah. I'm jealous of the hair. I'm already balding, so I'm jealous. As that serve's going to go nowhere near the net. It's rough going here for DeKalb.
Yeah, they were in it just a few minutes ago. It was a 6-point game. It's now doubled up to a 13-point game.
Yeah, I mean, Chargers only need 5 here to end the set. Take it to the most likely final set. Can't call it an end till it's an end, but
this DeKalb team doesn't look like they have the makings of taking a set from this Carroll team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just calling it how it is, honestly. So I know as an announcer, I'm not supposed to say it's over till it's over, but we're not even in the 3rd set here, and
it's not looking good.
Unless they got a trick up their sleeve that they were just kind of waiting to play until now.
It's not how you start; it's how you finish. So their 3rd and 4th set.
What a dig! Sorry to interrupt you. Just had to call out that great dig.
Great dig there.
From, I believe it was, no, that wasn't Austin Roars. It was the James Hench. Still won't figure out who number 5 is. Because I can tell you it's not the number 5 listed for JV. As the Chargers in baseball have taken some insurance runs and made it 4-0, still in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. As McCumber goes for the dig and pops it into the net. As DeKalb's getting some points on the board here late in the 2nd set. As that was a great spike from Asher Augustine. Finding an open area between the 2 blockers. As you saw the Carroll bench get fired up for that one. James Hench back for the serve. And just popped it up over the net. And DeKalb had nothing to do about it.
Yeah, it's still back to that back of the middle zone there. They've gone there all night, and it's worked for most of the second set.
And I mean, just poor communication at this point. I mean, there was 2 people there, and they just looked at each other.
Yeah, no one's really on the same page there for the Dekalb team.
As there's another ace for the Chargers tonight. And that's popped up out of bounds, almost into the stands as they somehow recover that one. And just found the dead zone for the Dekalb Knights. Sorry, the Barons. Knights, Barons, same thing.
Same thing.
As Chargers looking to finish this second set here, take it to most likely the third and final. As there's Hench with the serve. Going out of bounds are the Barons. Hench pops it up. And there's, take it out of bounds. They're gonna give the serve over to, serve over to Dekalb. As number 12, Hunter Whithead is stepping in. As the Chargers take over the second set here. And we'll be back for the third set here whenever they're back. I don't know how long it takes, but whenever they're back, we'll be back here at the Charger Fieldhouse.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Make the future yours at St. Francis. You belong here. As everyone takes their places, the third set, and the third set of a close 2 sets.
A very close, you could say, as it hasn't been.
It's been all Chargers. It's been all Chargers.
It really has been just domination.
As a third and maybe final set for the Chargers. Hey, but baseball score update. Dekalb playing Chargers, in case you didn't hear. I believe they're going in the top 6 as it's 5-0 Chargers.
Yeah, both games going at a quick pace, just in time for a nice late dinner.
I'm hungry. You?
I am hungry. That reminds me, top 5 fast food places. What you got?
McDonald's.
Okay, always solid.
That's just like the go-to. I mean, that's not number 1. Wendy's. Wendy's is a better McDonald's, I would argue.
I would agree with that. Their burgers are better. Fries are less, but
I mean, I'll tell you what number 1 is. Taco Bell. Ooh.
Cinnabon Delights.
Not even anything.
Really? Anything from Taco Bell? I'm gonna put my one at Culver's. Just a Midwestern classic.
I mean, never had Culver's.
Never had Culver's.
No.
I'm gonna have to take you to Culver's.
Oh, be my guest. As there's a block for the Chargers, but keeps it on their side. Dekalb getting something going here. They tap it over. 2 Chargers diving for it, and that's going to be Dekalb taking the lead for the first time tonight.
First lead of the night for Dekalb.
Should we build a meal?
Build an ideal fast food meal.
What? Sauce, side, main, drink?
Dessert.
As McCumber just running around the field, just running into everyone's area. Needs to... Or some kind of miscommunication. I don't know how. I know he's wearing the libero jersey, but I don't know how that works all. As there's McCumber, as we were just speaking of him. As the Chargers pop it over. And nothing really. Dekalb's not really finishing many of their points as they finish one of the Chargers' points there.
Yep, just out of bounds there.
Where are you going on your make a meal?
I'm gonna go with a Culver's Butterburger as my burger, and then my fries. I'm gonna have to take it to McDonald's. You can never go wrong with McDonald's fry, and then dessert. Then you gotta take it over to Dairy Queen. Get yourself a Blizzard.
Ooh, I like the Dairy Queen pick.
Drinks, head over to McDonald's.
But you can't use the same place.
Oh, you can't use the same place. So drinks, Wendy's drinks, very solid.
I mean, they're all the same.
They're all the same. And then you go with sauce. I'm gonna go with Raising Cane's.
What about you said dessert?
Oh, my Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Oh yeah, he did say that. As Dekalb gets the Chargers block, but they keep it on their own side as Dekalb's got a 1-point lead. I almost feel like, see, I want to go Taco Bell for my main, but Delights is such a good dessert.
Very, very good dessert.
As that serve hits the mid-net. I'm going to go with, I would say Chick-fil-A, but that working there for the 2 days I was there ruined it for me. Never ate it.
Still a great sandwich, though. Phenomenal sandwich.
I worked there for a little bit. I went in for 3 days. Never ate a meal. Had 1 fry. As that serve from Hench goes into the net. Where am I going to go for my... I'm going to... Drink doesn't really matter. Sauce, though? I could also go Taco Bell sauce.
Hot sauce,
actually,
mild sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Very solid pick.
As Chargers spike it over, but it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. But Jordan Viscanzo Burr Dekalb kept it in. So, yeah, we're going to go with Chick-fil-A's sauces. They got special sauces there, too. Like their, what's that purple one called? It's like a sweet,
spicy,
something
maybe?
like that, yeah. That's way out of bounds. Almost hit a bystander in the stands. No, it didn't, but I imagine.
Max maybe in the game here for Carroll. Sophomore.
Maybe he'll do something. Get it?
Because his last name's Maybe.
I do get it, because I made the joke. As that's hit over. Just Chargers bumping into each other as the mysterious 11 pops up for Dekalb. And that's blocked by Hoover, the big tight end on Friday nights. So he's going for this kind of a spike attempt, something. And they made a good point. It's called the Polynesian sauce.
That is a very great sauce.
And
so what'd you say your main was?
I didn't pick it yet.
You haven't picked your main yet?
I don't know if I want to go with. Am I allowed to use what places you used?
Yeah.
Then I'll do dessert at. I'll do dessert at Dairy Queen, and my main Taco Bell. I mean, what I get at Taco Bell, probably Crunchwrap.
Crunchwrap? Crunchwrap Supreme?
Well, yeah, I don't think they make a non-Supreme Crunchwrap.
True.
As Jake McClurg, well, that's Max maybe, but he's not on the roster. Oh well. Well, he served it in the net. It's all right though. 6-6, as the Chargers have plenty of backups in. I don't see really a single starter in. I mean, Hench had some good playing time. Hoover has been in a bit. And there's pop up by Maybe. And just tapping it over. And block attempt popped up. And I don't even know what just happened. A lot of people in one area all trying to hit the ball.
They're going to give the point to Dekalb. Okay. Just miscommunication by Dekalb. A lot of people there. Double tap, I believe. 2 hands touched at the same time.
In case you're trying to keep up with the baseball game, Aaron Bainfelt to relieve Jackson Craker in the top of the 6th with 1 out and a runner on second. As Hoover back with the serve. And Dekalb just kind of seemed lost in that one. But they got it over nonetheless. And point to the Chargers. I believe they're going to say he touched the net. Oh, he double tapped.
Gotta give Dekalb credit, though. They've played a much better third set. Only down 2 so far.
They have. Where am I going to go for side? I need to get a side.
Lots of fries. There's...
I'm going to go with the... so there's an ace for the Chargers. But I'm going to go with the cheese curds from
Culver's?
Yeah, or Mott Sticks from somewhere.
Mott Sticks. That's pretty solid.
Something of a fried cheese of a sort. As that's tipped out of bounds by number 11, whoever he is. As there's another ace for Hoover. Big man. That completes my meal, doesn't it? I mean,
I believe so.
Drinks are from anywhere, honestly. Actually, I'm going to go with McAllister's Sweet Tea.
McAllister's Sweet Tea. Had it a couple times. It's pretty solid.
It's delightful.
Nice kick. Nice sweetness to it, too. It's very solid.
It is. What's your opinion on sunflower seeds, Sean?
I don't know. I'm not a big sunflower seed guy.
Oh, so you're telling me if I brought him golfing tomorrow, you wouldn't want to indulge?
Yeah.
As that spiked into the net for a Chargers point. Some action happened in the baseball game. As there's going to be a play at first, but the ball gets away from the first baseman, but he just stays up. The runner stays at first for Dekalb. As Hench with the kill.
Great job there by Hench.
See, the Chargers went for a double play attempt, but the ball got away at first. Keep it top 6, 2 outs, runner at first, but Dekalb does score 1 run. As number 11 had nothing to do there for, there's the ace for Isaac Bashong. There's going to be a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. We'll be back. And me and Sean are back in the Charger Fieldhouse. Looking, as the Chargers look to finish out the third set and make it a quick night here in the Fieldhouse. As Isaac Bashong back to serve for the Chargers. Dekalb pops it up and gets it over. High ball. Bashong over to Hoover, or not Hoover, somebody. Hench, that's who it was. It's been a long but short night here.
Yeah, it's been kind of lopsided here. That's what's making it a longer night. But it's a short night. Out 7:30, and it's already 2.5 done.
Out of bounds on Dekalb as it hits the pole thingy in the net. I don't even know what it's called. I'll call it the pole.
The pole. Nonetheless, Carroll starting to pull away here.
As Bashong back to serve again. I didn't know he could do that, but he's back there to serve again, so. Thought once you gave up your point serving, you kind of lost your chance to your next rotation. As there's a good dig from Maybe, and it's going to stay in. It's pretty nice.
It's a great play there by Max Maybe. Dig in and hits the back corner of the zone for a Chargers point.
It's Bashong serving again. And that's going to go into the net. Make it 8-16 as the Chargers doubling the Dekalb score. As both the baseball team and the volleyball team pulling away here in the late minutes. Minutes, innings, sets, whatever you want to call them. Whatever floats your boat. So it's going to be knocked over. And I thought he hit the net, but, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. So there's 3 hits for Dekalb. I know that's a rule.
Yeah, just too many guys there going for the same one. Miscommunication between 11 and Elliot Neal. Just not on the same page. That's kind of what we've seen more throughout the first set and the second set.
And now we're in the third. Hey, look at that. That's the whole game. Hey, let's give a softball update. Let's see what the softball score is, Sean.
Where are they playing?
Northridge Raiders, as they're up 8-2 in what inning? As they're up 8-2 in the end of the 6th. Varsity, as Macy Lotta's pitching.
Nice night for Carroll.
You can check the JV score. Oh, that's baseball. They're playing Northridge too. Same start time. Don't know how that worked, but does Northridge have 2 fields? Do we know?
Possibly.
So Chargers still just dominating here. Yeah, it's been a tough game for Dekalb.
Trulock keeps it up. For Hoover. Hoover spikes it over, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Dekalb. Carroll 5 points away from a victory here. As Trulock's back to serve over the net, and that's going to be another ace for this Carroll team. Just nothing going here for Leo.
You think they're getting tired of that celebration? The ace celebration? You think they're getting tired of doing that?
Probably getting off the bench basically every set or every time.
Carroll JV softball won 18-0. And I'm guessing like 5 innings. That's my guess. But we're here for volleyball, I guess, as anyone's still listening, honestly.
It's been a rough game for Dekalb.
As Carroll 2 points away from ending this. As it's over the net. And Maybe pops it up to Bashong. Back to Maybe. And Dekalb couldn't do nothing about it.
Max maybe making the most of his playing time here on varsity. A couple of good digs and nice kill there. Game point.
We did a fast food draft here.
And maybe gets the game point, and Carroll's going to take this one.
I don't think
Or
they gave
that
it to
was
him.
not game point. I believe they gave that to Dekalb. Jumped the gun on that one. My apologies, as it's over there. Set up for Papaganis. Now good rally.
Baseball, softball started at 5:30, and they are still going, and this game's about over. That's just beyond me.
And Hayden Hoover.
That's going to end the game here. Well, would call it a great game, but
it's a great game for Carroll. Not a great game for Dekalb.
Rough watch, honestly. So we'll see you back here for some more volleyball action at some point, whenever that is. Don't know when, but we'll be back. So Tuesday, we'll be back here Tuesday.
And
thank you, Max.
Have a great rest of your night.
Bye.